What's up, you guys? Your girl Jboss, and I'm back. I would sound back, but we gonna see how it go. I'm not even gonna talk about it. I'm just gonna really do. Okay, I'm not really gonna just talk about it. I'm just gonna try to do it. This YouTube thing. I'm not gonna make this really long. I just want to give everybody an update about what's going to be going on. So as y'all know. Well, if y'all don't know, I opened up a studio. So now I sell products in Atlanta on hand. Y'all can just come in, walk in, shop, everything. I tried to document the process, but I didn't really do a good job because recording for me is a lot. Like having a camera through every process, it kind of can be like a lot. And sometimes I don't really be having the mood to do it. Ignore my tongue for being black. I had to take some cocoa powder, activated cocoa powder, and my water, so my tongue black. But anyway, I done open up a studio. I do have some clips, so I'm gonna do it in another video. I'm gonna do some clips. What else been going on, y'all? Just a life update. So I feel like now I'm in a better space. Now I'm not gonna lie, because dealing with that shop, it's a lot. Opening a storefront, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot. But I know I can handle it, but it's like a lot, because it's like if I can't handle this, how can I prepare myself for bigger things? You get what I'm saying? I got my shop. I actually got the keys in December. I hired a project manager for the project. So what a project manager does is, your vision, they make it come to life. You know what I'm saying? They get the people for the projects that you need to have done. And, you set a budget. They try to stay within that budget. And that's what it is. For my experience, I honestly had a great experience. I can't even lie. I think it was just more so me. It was very expensive. Now, don't get me wrong. I knew it was going to be expensive. Hello, this is I had to take the whole entire building and turn it upside down. It was a good experience. I loved everybody that I worked with and everything. I love everybody that I worked with. It just got really expensive, and it was kind of I wouldn't say it was stressful. During the time of it's I'm investing all this money. Mind you, everything that I'm making is going to the shop. Everything that I was making was literally going into the shop. Of course, paying my own bills, trying to live my own life. It can get a lot. Mentally, it can be draining. That part is kind of over with, because then too, after everything was done with the building, you still have to go through inspections. You feel what I'm saying? And if stuff is wrong going through inspection, you have to spend extra money. And to be honest, it was more so I had to be patient and calm down. I'm okay, Jasmine, you're gonna open, but you just gotta relax. You just gotta relax and, do what you gotta do. I had to spend extra money because things wasn't in code, so I had to spend extra money. All in all, everything was cool. I broke down a lot. I ain't gonna say a lot. I think I cried probably twice, because I just really felt overwhelmed with things. I just had to stay positive, keep positive, and and just know it was okay. It's all part of the process. That's all I had to do. I also had stopped doing sales, but I started back because one thing about business, you cannot take on more than you can handle. And I'm a firm believer in that, because a lot of people are oh, well, why you don't do this, or why you don't do that, or you should do this and you should do that. But when you take on a lot of responsibility and you can't handle it, it becomes a mess. It literally becomes a mess. So I make sure that I'm going to knock down every tree. I'm going to cross every T, dot every I, you know what I'm saying, before I make another. But I had stopped doing sales because I'm I have this really big project going on, and sales and stuff, it can be, a lot. During the month of December, I would say December all the way to April. December all the way to April, because I opened in April. December all the way to April was kind of crunch time. And my first time that I got to myself was in May. And that was kind of my birthday. That was kind of my time that I actually had off to have fun with my friends. Because literally, y'all, that whole entire month, it's you spending money on this building. You spending money on this building. You have to make time to, I had to, let me tell you how my day was. When I started with the building, right? I hired the project manager. He handled a lot of things, but there were certain things that I had to be at. So it would be like, wake up early in the morning, handle what I gotta do, ship out my orders, whatever, may respond to emails, text, go to the shop, work. I have to go and meet, pick out this, pick out that. I don't know where it's at. Like, I'm gonna have to go to the shop and check on this, check on that. Go pick up this, go pick up that, come home, still come home. I still gotta work. Like, when people say you have when people say you have a business, like you really working 24/7, you get what I'm saying? It's like I really run everything. Respond to email and text message, handle appointments, handle things online, making sure I'm in stock, not in stock, making sure my stuff is coming in, making sure my website is up to par, up to like, you know what I'm saying, together, coming up with the ideas for the graphics for the next month, for the next marketing plan, posting content on social media platforms. It can become a lot. It can become a lot for one person. So then people be like, oh, well, you should just hire somebody for the job. Hiring somebody for the job means I gotta spend more money, which in some cases, like sometimes you gotta spend money to make money, which of course I already know that. But when you have a lot of money going out, it's only so much money you can spend. So I was very like, when I'm spending all this money on this building, there was no loans. Jboss didn't get no loans. I don't have no rich man. I don't have no rich family, investors. This is all me. So literally, you spending all this money. I'm trying to keep as much money as possible because I'm spending money on my stuff. I got people I gotta pay. I got supplies that needs to be paid for. Like, all this stuff gotta be paid for. And I still gotta pay my bills. Like, I still gotta pay for stuff. I still gotta pay for inventory. I still gotta pay for packaging. I still have to pay for my rent. I'm paying for shop rent. I'm paying for suite rent. Everything is all coming at one time. So it's kind of like, I kind of died down. Like I said, like on social media, like a lot of people probably couldn't tell, but like I really wasn't even posting on social media like that, or my content really wasn't hitting like that on social media because I had a lot going on. But nevertheless, like, you know what I'm saying, everything kind of like smooth sailing. Like, like I said, I'm gonna post more content on here. Of course, I'm on TikTok too, but TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, like I'm about to get back on it. Like I promise I am. I feel like I always go through this process where I be up one minute, I be down, I be up, I be down, I be up, I be down. But I'm about to get back on it. So, see you guys on this video.